What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Hello, this is Tamiko Dixon, the granddaughter of the Blues Willie Dixon, and you're listening to Urban Grind TV.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moola. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, K Valentine, and right now, you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Rusty Blade. And to the right of me, I have the fabulous Sandy Red. That's what we said, fabulous. What's going on, Ma?
Hey, a lot is going on. I got some great projects coming up, so I'm excited.
Now, definitely, we was just listening to some of your music, and I got to say, personally, you can sing. You can't sing, you can sing. Like, you really got it going on. Now, I know that you won the WGCI Kickstart at the Promontory with Twister. Now, talk a little bit about that.
Yes, it was a contest where all of Chicago's finest came out in terms of artistry, and they narrowed it down to the top 10, so I made it to that point and had to impress, Twister and a couple of different record labels with my performance, and I did just that. So I ended up being crowned the winner of that contest.
Now, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing all my life. I grew up in church and everything, but professionally for about, I want to say about 9 years now, 8 or 9 years.
9 years. Now, what do you love about the singing? Do you love the writing, or do you love blending your lyrics with the music?
I love both. I love just the creative process from start to finish. I mean, it's just to have an idea in your head that only you can hear, and then by the end of it, it becomes this amazing work of art. I just love the entire process.
Now, being a singer, a lot of singers also do plays. And you in the play also. Can you talk about If She Only Knew?
Yes, If She Only Knew is a stage play written and directed by John Ruffin. And this play, man, it has some amazing talent in it. It's happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And you got to come see it. You got to come see it. It's going to be at Thornton High School Theater. So, yeah, amazing work.
Southside. If y'all didn't know Thornton in the Southside. I'm a West Sider, but I know about Thornton Wildcats, Now, how did you get involved with the play?
It was actually by accident. I was getting my son's haircut, and the barber was also a playwright, and he heard me just humming something in the barbershop and asked me to sing, and I wasn't scared to. I just blurted full out, and from there my acting career started, and other directors started hearing about me, and it kind of took off from there.
That's dope. You just went out and sang, and then the key words you said, ladies and gentlemen, she wasn't scared, because a lot of people have the talent, but you have to do it on the drop of a dime. If you don't do it on the drop of a dime, the next Diddy or whoever just gonna walk past you, because how can I do anything and you scared to project your voice?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I haven't had a lot of fear and anxiety in the past with performing, but my desire to sing and perform was much bigger than my fear to do it. So, I mean, it took a lot of hard work and energy and effort to get where I am today, but thank God I did.
Now, let's talk about your music. Let's talk about your EP that you got coming out.
My EP is called Red Fever. Red with 2 Ds. Come on. Hashtag. Yes, and it's just it's finally a project that I can say truly mirrors what it is that I'm trying to say and the feeling that I want people to feel just from my music. It is a rock soul energy to it. So it's definitely the first project I feel that sings and rings Sandy Red.
So a lot of personal experiences put into this, your feelings. So we're going to hear Sandy Red feelings on this album. Now, can you name some of the people that you work with?
Absolutely. I've been working with John Blue. He's one of the producers, and he's written on my album as well. Shouts out to John Blue. I've also been working with Cajun, wonderful writer and producer. I've been working with Mike Snoddy, who's originally from Chicago but based out of Atlanta right now. So those are some of the people that are definitely blessing this project.
That's nice. Now, what can we listen to some of your music at?
Well, right now the project is not officially released, but when it does, all of my information, my project, all of that you can get off of my website at www.sandyred.com.
Okay, any more social media you have so that people can follow Sandy Red and become a part? Man, she working. She out here acting, singing. Better get in on the ground floor. And you're like, man, who was that? It's too late.
Well, all my social media is Sandy Red Music. So from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all of that is all Sandy Red Music.
There you have it. We have the fabulous Sandy Red. Shout out Breezy. We see you in the building. That's the home girl. You know, we all family here. So definitely I'd love to have you come back once you do the play and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Red, Rusty Blade, Urban Grind TV. We out.
This is your girl Sandy Red, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your girl, Lisa Renee from Urban Grind TV, and I have Famo with me, a comedian. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing, Miss Lisa Renee?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So tell us, what has brought you here today?
Man, just love and God, man. Just working hard. You can do whatever you want to do, man. I left my scarf today, you know. So you got the scarf game.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it's a little chilly. You can't be too, sure about Chicago weather. So earlier was a little, warm, and then it got kind of windy and rainy. So definitely we want to know more about you. So tell us about any projects that you are doing as of right now.
Yeah, we just did that movie with big shout out to Jay Davis. We did Not Another Black Movie. I'm playing Uncle Earl in there. That joint hot, mad hot. So look out for that. And we working on part 2. We working on part 2. That's what they're telling me. So I'm doing that, and I'm going all over the country, all over the world, doing comedy.
Absolutely. And where would it drop out at? Would it be on the live stream or any cable stations that we can look for you at?
Yes, you can look up notanotherBlackMovie.com, the website, and they'll tell you how you can get there.
Okay, absolutely. And is there anything else you would like to tell us on the Urban Grind TV?
Well, I just want to tell us, man, keep working hard. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm here right now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we on, man. Hey, book me. Book me so we can do this,
All right, that's what's up. And how long are you in Chicago? Are you doing any comedy shows here in Chicago?
I live in Chicago, so I'm always grinding in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? This is where it all come from, this is the birthplace for it.
Where can we find you on social media?
Comedian Famo on Facebook and IG, Comedian Famo.
All right, absolutely. And once again, that was Famo. This is your girl, Lisa Renee, with Urban Grind TV. Take care.
This your boy, Famo, Urban Grind TV. Tune in.
It's DJ MH Tutter for Urban Grind TV, and I'm here to tell you about the Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Go download it right now from urbangrindlifestyle.com. It's featuring articles on fashion, music, sports, culture, entertainment, and more. Also check out my article, One Time for the DJ, featuring my homie DJ J Illa. Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine, download that right now. It's the Pride of the East Side DJ MX Tutter, and I'm here to tell you about my new show, The Booth Radio, on 103.7 The Beat, every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Go to the website or download the 103.7 The Beat mobile app to check us out. We Urban Grinding.
I'm Judy Sertan, an advocate against bullying. In a survey conducted between 4th and 6th graders, 1 in 4 students reported they have been the target of bullying for more than a week. This affects children. They can become unproductive, depressed, develop suicidal thoughts, and in extreme cases, commit the act. Bullying is a concept which parents, educators, and society must have low tolerance for. For further information concerning bullying, visit my website at CandiceH.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, what it do? This your boy OJ the Jew, man. I want to give a shout out to Mixtape.com.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Scotty ATL in the building. Shout out to OrangeMixtapes.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com. Young World, what's poppin', man? It's Rocky Diamonds, OrangeMixtapes.com. Go get your latest mixtapes, man. Yeah.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, we are back. It's Decima. We are here at Urban Grind TV here at Smoky Studios, and I'm here with D Moola. How are you?
How are you? I'm good. And you?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for asking. Before I start the interview, I really have to point out this glittery spot. Super, super awesome. How does that? You're into glitter?
Oh no, I'm not into glitter, but this is more like this is actually a record label, Wild Wild Hunters Records, and this is one of the sweaters that I created. And yeah, I know it's a little glittery, but
I love it. That with your chain right there, it's just super like, yep, that's exactly what I looked at. All right, and what is this you're holding in your hand?
All right, here's the Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine, Volume 2, and I'm the cover, DMULAH. Yeah.
You are on the cover. I totally saw that. How does that make you feel? Is it weird just holding like this book with your face on it?
It's a feeling I can't even explain. I'm still unbelieved at the fact that I'm on the cover, but man, shout out to Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind Lifestyle. This is a good accomplishment.
It is an amazing accomplishment. Not only are you the cover, but you're like in a whole bunch of pages inside as well.
Yeah.
It was like, whose magazine is this? D Moola's magazine. That's what it is. Yeah. So, tell us, how's your music going?
Pretty good. Like I said before, I'm finishing up on my mixtape called Paper Chase, which should be dropping by this month or for sure at the beginning of next month. Paper Chase. Yeah.
How does that feel to like almost release it? Because I know like waiting to release things, it's kind of like I get impatient. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I've been ready to drop it. I'm just putting everything together, make sure. I'm like more of a I like to perfect stuff. I like to make sure everything is good and ready before I release it. And then I'm just working on the process of the promotion and everything. But yeah, it should be coming real soon though.
Yeah. And how's school going?
School good. I'm on honor roll. You know, gotta stay in school. You know.
I almost felt. I'm so happy. That is so awesome. I'm happy you're on the honor roll and you're gonna drop, your album. Dude, this is really cool. So tell us, after the album, what comes next?
Just constantly working. More albums, more videos, more everything.
Yeah. Any shows?
Yes, I have an upcoming show in Texas. I mean, not Texas, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm sorry.
I believe you're an honor girl. I really do. It's super awesome.
No, it's actually in Memphis, Tennessee. That was the error. But yeah, Memphis, Tennessee, May 21st. And yeah, everybody come out. Make sure y'all come. We're going to turn up.
Yeah, I totally want to turn up with you. I mean, in the most like respectful manner ever. So what else? What else do you have in store now from a year from now or maybe 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Tell me.
I see myself a successful young entrepreneur / hip hop artist, and just successful in general at everything I do.
Everything you do and everything you touch. Well, thank you so much for being with us, and tell us, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, real_D Moola. Also, DMULAH.com, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, it's your boy D Moola. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
Hey guys, this is your girl Lisa Renee, and I am here with your boy Andrew DeMuro. How are you?
Doing well. How are you, Lisa?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm the regional director of programming here in Chicago for a program called Guitars Over Guns, which is a music and mentorship organization that works with kids in schools and kids in our communities who are in need of music education but are also in need of guidance in making positive decisions and being self-advocates in life.
Awesome. And if we wanted to get more information, where could we find you at?
You can find us on all social media platforms at Guitars Over Guns. You can also find me. I play with a band in the city. You can find us at We The Shades on all social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole deal, except Snapchat. No Snapchat.
Great. What's up with the Snapchat?
You know, it's too fast. It's too short, and I'm short in enough ways already, so I stay away from Snapchat.
I understand. So is there any current projects that you're working on as of right now?
Always. So it's getting to be the end of the school year, so our kids are doing all types of performances across the city. Our next one is at the Beat Kitchen, which is next Sunday, May 14th. It's actually Mother's Day, and it's at 3 p.m.
Great. So if there's anyone that would like to volunteer, is there any volunteer opportunities for them?
Absolutely. There's volunteer opportunities and there's paid opportunities, and you don't have to be musically inclined to help. Our kids have all different types of interests and come from all different types of backgrounds. So for anyone who's looking to help, the two things you really need are time and talent. And everybody has one of those or both of those in some capacity. So reaching out to us on social media or reaching out to me at andrew@guitarsoverguns.org by email is the best way to get in touch.
Awesome. Great. And that was Andrew DeMuro, and this is your girl Lisa Renee. Take care. Bye.
What's up? This is Andrew DeMuro from Guitars Over Guns, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, it's Decima. We are back at Urban Grind TV here at Smoky Studios, and I'm here with the lovely Zoe from Fashion Geek. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. So tell us, how did Fashion Geek begin?
I started about 12 years ago. I used to do a lot of styling. I was part of the early Kanye camp with some visions from there, and pretty much every rapper that's ever came out of Chicago I did work with, so started my own thing.
All right, but how did you begin that? Like, was it like one day you were just like coloring, you're like, no, this is not what I want?
I used to make the t-shirts with the images on it, and then that became oversaturated. Everybody started and learned how to do it, and I just started a brand because I knew that was going to come to an end.
All right, and then what makes your company different from others?
It's independent. We've been around 12 years. We've been doing our thing. We in probably 60 doors total. We got 3 stores here, and it's just a homegrown Chicago-based brand that doesn't have a master. It's just us.
All right, and then how did your team start out with? How many people, and then how did it expand?
I don't have a team. I just got my family. You know what I'm saying? I did it. We started out the Trump and just kept grinding. Got into the Lark about 12 years ago when Evergreen Plaza was a big thing. Then Leaders is home. That's family. And then we just started our own thing. And now we on fire.
You are on fire. And where do you want to spread this fire to?
Everywhere. I'm in New York every other week because I have a partnership with Rock Nation that we do. LA, I'm in often. We just really concentrating overseas right now. States is easy. That's what I'm working on.
States are easy and you're concentrating overseas. That is really awesome. And what is something that you would really want to spread through your work? I mean, obviously it's fashion, but what message would you like to convey through your fashion?
The grind, just independent. I'm heavy with being independent. I could have signed with pretty much any major clothing line brand. They didn't try to get behind it, but then they make you hot for a couple years, make their money, then you're done. we got this span because we independent. You know?
And then does that make I'm assuming it makes it harder, but it's definitely worth it. So can you tell me a little bit about what are the hard things about that?
Because, you know, you feel like if you had a push or a machine behind you, it's like an independent artist. If you got a machine behind you, of course it's going to be bigger and you have more money, but at the end, it pays off to stay independent. That's just my vision. People got different visions, but my thing from the gate was independent because now I can hire family members and more family members. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
You're a family person.
Absolutely. All about family.
All right. Well, tell us more. Like, where are your stores located, and where can we find more information about you and your store?
My main store is on 69 East 16th Street. That's on 16th between Michigan and Wabash in the South Loop area. We opened a store in Beverly on 95th, 2 blocks before Western, because that's the area that I grew up in. And we just opened up another store on 176 in Torrance in Lansing, Illinois. My main place to catch everything I'm doing is AlonzoJackson.com. That's my website. That's what everything I'm doing. And it's not just Fashion Geek, because we throw parties. I'm the brand ambassador for a liquor company. I'm doing some ambassador work for GCI now, just with Adidas and Nike. We got stuff going on. So that's why it's just AlonzoJackson.com, because it's more than just Fashion Geek.
All right, that is really awesome. And thank you so much for being with us tonight. And we are out.
I'm Alonzo Jackson, owner, designer, everything else with Fashion Geek Clothing, Do Say Lifestyle, Do Say Liquor Cognac on Urban Grind. That's what it is.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
Are you looking for a licensed, experienced, and reliable plumber? Finding the right plumber for your needs can be a challenge. We understand that plumbing issues are a major inconvenience. We are a full-service residential and commercial plumbing company offering 24-hour emergency service with a quick response to your call. Our services include sewer cleaning and repairs, drain stoppages, repiping, and much more. We get the job done with the highest quality from qualified professionals. We pride ourselves on customer service. Our expertise is your peace of mind for a job well done. Call us today for all your plumbing needs.
All that line that's done, ain't you tired of? Like a little brain, you sound so childish. I been peep this shit, I been noticed, bro. If it ain't about the money, I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep going till my time's up. Say two's on dead just in case, huh? If a nigga got a problem, gon' say something. Custom work, really does. Read about that shit I did last night on the front page. Paid my tithes at church last Saturday and Sunday. Dumb as shit, you sound cold. Dude off the Marty show. Hate when bitches ask me, F***ing what's your horoscope? Red dot on your head, baby, that's a horoscope. Kick down the building, fuck knocking at the door. Every time I get some new, they ask, do I need more? Closet looking like I should open up my own style. All that line line is done, ain't you tired of? Like a little brat, you sound so childish. I been peep this shit, I been noticed, bro. If it ain't about the money, I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep going till my time's up. Say tools on deck just in case, huh? If a nigga got a problem, gon' say something. The question was, who really does that?
Yeah, we definitely took y'all. Next Grand National Inc. Signing off and standing on.
Look, you dealing with a titan, watching the crowd get excited. I'm the nicest when I recite this, only crisis much nicer. Catch the Holy Ghost in ciphers, pen and pad when I get the writing. Yeah, the shyest in the crisis, we the bombing, this is ISIS. Yeah, nigga, pay attention, homie, you are not me. All your rhymes straight trapped when my shit be set free. This is destiny, I guess it's what it's gotta be. In a whole nother league, traveling like speed.
All that line is done, ain't you tired of? Like a little brat, you sound so childish. I been peep this shit, I been noticed, bro. If it ain't about the money, I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep going till my time's up. Say tools on deck just in case, huh? If a nigga got a problem, gon' say something. The question was, who really does that?
Yeah. She's not on the move. We got a bumpy now. Sunday night.
Who really does that?
Decima, we are back here at Urban Grind TV at Smokey Studios. I'm here with the winner of the Hungriest Rapper Conscious.
What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you much for asking. How are you?
Beautiful. I'm blessed, man. Another day, another dollar.
Yes, I always say that when I go to work. All right, so tell me about this. Tell me about how it felt to win the Hungriest Rapper.
Honestly, it was overwhelming because I really ain't never won none in my life. So seeing it in things that I've been through, everything that I had to come from to even win this type of thing, it was just overwhelming. It was good though. It was an ecstatic feeling.
All right, so we were talking a little bit before the interview, and I was asking you about like how it was, like how many people you were competing up against, and how it kind of worked. And tell me about that, because it's a competition overall, and you're all rapping. So how does that feel to, like, you know, when you go about in your life being a rapper, and then you come into this place where there's a whole bunch of rappers? How was that?
I mean, at first you gotta look at it as competition, but then, you know, you gotta warm up to the feeling like you're a rapper. So to be scared of any other rapper, you wouldn't be a rapper, and I'm a rapper. So I just got in the room and I just started weeding out people who would I, you know what I'm saying, sit next to in this type of competition. I'm a strategic person. So it might have not looked like we wasn't cool, but we was cool in the end. But in the end, I won. That's all that really mattered. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like being in a room with 25 other rappers, and then it went to 15 or to 12 other rappers. It was just seeing different people in different genres. It was a person that was on there that was Jamaican, had a Jamaican sound. I loved it. We talk to this day. So either way, it was a competition, but at the same time, I learned from other people. They learned from me. We stayed in contact with a lot of people that was on the show. So it was a very good feeling. So.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about it. So I'm sure you had to come over some obstacles, right? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, one of the obstacles I had to come over is like I befriended somebody that was in the show. It was like my brother, you know what I'm saying? And it was hard to do the competitions and know that he was still there and know that, you know what I'm saying, I was going to have to go against him eventually. And that was the most hardest thing, because I really, truly, honestly cared about him, because we went through some of the same struggles, and for him this had to be, and just like for me, it just had to be. So I'm still emotional about the fact, but we still talk every day, and that was like one of the biggest obstacles I had to go over. It's just hide my emotions in being a rapper.
Yeah, so you kind of have to take away that, I mean, I don't want to say like emotional side or like the human side, but it's kind of like remembering that you have a ultimate goal and everybody's there for the same thing. So I could see why that was an obstacle. Now, what would you say was like the most nerve-wracking moment?
I kept like when the competition started, it was like I was never being noticed for the things that I was doing. And I felt like I was just being like, demoted. Like, what? I know I killed that. I really killed that. But it wasn't even that. It was just like I was coming in last place at sometimes, but I was still making it. And it was just that scare factor at the end. Like, am I going to get in? Am I going to get in? And it was like, I don't care who you is. I don't care what type of rapper you is. If you're in a competition, it's all about winning. So if you feel like it might be a slight chance that you won't, you get uneasy. And that was one of the things. Like, I was always coming in the last place, but I was still making it through. So I had to boss up a little bit. That's all.
And how would you say that this competition has helped you become better as a rapper or as a person or both, whichever?
I got clout out the world right now. Like, a year ago, nobody knew me. I was just dude. That's it. That's all. And like now, I go on my social media. People like me. I go on my inbox on my Yahoo. People want features. Like, this is something new for me. I'm not used to none of this, but I'm taking it in stride. But it's just like, it's crazy. My clout, the people that really actually talk to me, people that I probably done walked past 1,000 times, they actually taking the time out to say, "Hey, you conscious?" Or, "Man, I saw your video," or, "Man, you one of the hungriest rappers." So when I get that, whether it's in the grocery store or a library, it's all love. I love my city, and that's one of the things that I got from this is that the city still got love. You just got to weed and find it out.
Yes, definitely. So now tell me, what is your future plan? What are you planning to do right now? Any music? Any new stuff coming out?
Actually, right now, there's a lot of sponsors that was incorporated in the show, and I'm taking my time with them, you know. But I got an EP that's coming out. It's called SOS. It's actually a singer album. It's called Symbols of Sex, and it's for the ladies because that was one of the things that they said that I had to work on was appealing to the lady crowd. Because when you hear my music, I'm rough on the edges. I'm from the streets, so I talk about the streets. I don't talk about guns, bang, bang, but I talk about the conscious thought of what we do and why we do it. So now I'm working on just, appealing to the ladies and seeing my sexy side, I guess.
All right, and how's that working out for you? Like, is it a challenge? Is it more like it's something you just never thought about?
I mean, I sing. That's what I do. I love rapping, but I was singing way before. I grew up in churches, and so it was something that was always a passion and something that I just never wanted to show the world. I love rapping. I show the world that. So it's a challenge in itself because I'm going to go into some emotions that I have not tapped into a lot or for a while. So it's just like I put them in the closet. So now me tapping into them, that's the challenge. It's just if I can do it or not. So, but, I'm an artist and I'm conscious. So it's going to happen.
All right. And now you were talking about your music and tapping into emotions. So what exactly, like, how do you write your music? What is it that you do? What are the steps? Or how do you think you're going to start writing this emotion part?
I done been through a lot of things in my life. I'm talking about things that other people probably couldn't fathom or imagine. So it's not hard to tap into my emotions. It's just hard to stop tapping into them. So when I do tap into them and I'm actually, writing these songs and doing my best at it, those songs could probably be the death of me, though, as far as my heart, because I'm going back into a past that, I closed the way. But it's okay now because I feel like I'm strong enough to do it. So me being strong enough to do it and me actually having a heart, I'm just going to take it in stride, see how it goes.
All right, so, and what's your style of writing? Like, is there a certain thing you have to do, like a ritual sometimes or something before you start writing to go to a certain place to help you start writing your music? Or?
Nah, I mean, you throwing a beat and you say that beat, that's going to be my beat. That's the beat that you can have. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I got the beat. I'm going to write to the beat, probably right then and there. I mean, I really don't have to write. I choose to write because it's more professional. I'd rather have my stuff on paper than to just spit it because nobody I know. I'm trying to leave a legacy. I don't have no kids, but when I do have kids, I want to pass them something more than a sword and some nunchucks. I want to give them more. So me writing my stuff, I just started doing that, and it's working out for me too because I can go back into what I wrote and look at it and say, dang, I actually put that on paper. Something that I couldn't put on paper a long time ago, I actually put that on paper. And then for me to be able to hand a stack of paper or, a jewelry box full of paper to my son is just going to be enlightening for me. So.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, when I write music as well, I write it by hand, and I think that's the best way. So, do you keep it all in a like special notebook or something?
Duffel bag. Actually, I got a duffel bag. It's black. It's a nice duffel bag. I don't know what brand it is, but that's where my raps go. It's under my bed. I keep it there. Don't nobody touch it. Like, you can go rob my house and just take all the TVs. Just don't touch my raps. That's all I care about, because that's a lifestyle that I choose to live, and I take it serious. So that's like my prized possession. So yeah, it goes in a duffel bag. A secure duffel bag.
Yeah, so, okay. So you told me you do rapping, but you started the singing in church. So when was that? Was that just your whole life you just knew? Or was there like this special moment where you're like, yep, this is it?
I actually started singing in church when I was 8. And I was actually in New Orleans. And it was, down south is totally different than Chicago. When you go to church and you sing, you singing. Not singing, you singing. And Granny in there, she say, sing, boy, you got to sing. So I took that from there, but that's what got my emotions out of singing. So me being a singer, it's been that way. It's been that way. I just never really like, you know what I'm saying, just actually tapped into it and said, this is what I'm going to do now. Me rapping, it's easy. It come out like that. It's harder for me to write a song because it's more emotions. Like I said, it's a lot of emotions, this and that. So it's like when I'm tapping into it, it's like, should I go here? But I'm going to go there. So like, yeah, singing's been my whole life. It really has. So that's one of the things. But I'm Chicago's hungriest rapper, though.
You're Chicago's hungriest rapper, yeah. Yeah, so then how did the rapping come along? Were you at church and then you just started rapping?
I actually was in the penitentiary, to be honest. I did 4 years. I just came home in 2015, the end of 2015, and I was writing in the penitentiary. I was choosing to change my life, and I had to find something that was going to change my life. Selling drugs wasn't it. Being on the block wasn't it. I was actually full out writing poems. One of my homies, he told me, he make beats with a pencil. So he was making a beat with a pencil, and he like, you too cold to not have no beats. And we was just in there, we was in the cell block. He like, now hit that. And I started hitting it, and it actually sounded good. So that's when I started saying, you know what, I could be a rapper. I'm gonna be a rapper. And when I came home, I was actually on a wrong path again, but it's crazy. Breezy had pulled up next to my girl, and my girl gave her $25 for this show, and she said, you going. And I ain't been towards a block since. I work a job. I go to anything that's music based. I'm at any festival, at any open mic, any club. I'm YouTube viral. I'm a rapper. So if people say that they can't change their life after the things that they've been through, they can. I'm a working example of it. So
totally. So then now that we're touching up on that, what is something that you would tell, there are people out there who feel like that's probably, they sometimes feel like that's not an option. What do you have to say exactly, or what would be like those words that you would want somebody to tell you?
You have an option to say that's not an option, period. If you choose to say that's not an option, then that's your choice. It's all about what you're going to do, not what people influence you to do, not what they say, not how they act when you do something certain. You got to just believe it and go after it. And I didn't know that it took people to beat that in my head for years. Older people that I respect but never respected what they said. And I had to look back in my life and understand that these people cared about me. So if you do have something that you want to do and you feel like you got this uneasy feeling like it's not going to work for me, I don't think it's going to work, I'm just going to go back. No. Go with your first man. Go do it. If you want to be a dancer but you from the hood and people might look at you different, go dance. Forget how they look at you, because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if that dancer give you a paycheck and that's what you've been waiting on, that's what you need to be doing, because the block ain't doing nothing for you. And even if you're not a street person and you just got dilemmas with depression and you feel like it ain't going to work, but you know how to draw. I done seen this happen. I done seen people know how to draw, but just don't do it. And they roll. Do it. That's all I can say. Just like Nike, just do it, period. You got to, if you question yourself, you end up making the wrong mistake. And you'll regret it for the rest of your life. So just do it.
All right. And then your EP, you said it's coming out. Do you have a date for that?
Not yet. I don't want to really release the date because I'm still rapping right now, and the ladies might go crazy. So I'm actually dropping the mixtape June 15th though, on the rapping side. I ain't gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna go wait until the radio interview, and we're gonna go crazy on that because I'm gonna actually have a little sneak peek. Family.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting. All right. And then any shows or anything that you have coming up?
Not right now. I'm actually doing a collab with one of Snoop Dogg's artists. I'll be leaving California in about 3 weeks, so that's the only thing that's relevant right now. And I probably will be attending the BET Awards. Not sure yet, but crossing my fingers for that. So that's the only thing that I got going on right now as far as plans and shows and stuff like that.
What about 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I should be in a mansion, nice Bugatti in the garage. Couple females, because my girl might kill me, but just a couple, because she down with a couple. But other than that, no, 5 years from now, I should be a successful black man. Period.
All right, and then where can we follow you? Any social media, all that cool stuff?
It's Conscious Thoughts on Instagram, Conscious Thoughts 16 on Instagram. I apologize. Conscious Thoughts 16 on Instagram, Conscious Thoughts on YouTube, Alfred Pettis / Conscious Thoughts on Facebook. And you can also reach me if you want to book at 708-735-9708. That is my manager's number. Please don't call me on no stalking stuff.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here. And that is all for Urban Grind TV today. I'm Decima.
What's up? It's your boy Conscious Thoughts, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
It's DJ MH Tutter for Urban Grind TV, and I'm here to tell you about the Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Go download it right now from urbangrindlifestyle.com. It's featuring articles on fashion, music, sports, culture, entertainment, and more. Also, check out my article, One Time for the DJ, featuring my homie DJ J Illa. Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine, download that right now.
I'm Judy Sertan, an advocate against bullying. In a survey conducted between 4th and 6th graders, 1 in 4 students reported they have been the target of bullying for more than a week. This affects children. They can become unproductive, depressed, develop suicidal thoughts, and in extreme cases, commit the act. Bullying is a concept which parents, educators, and society must have low tolerance for. For further information concerning bullying, visit my website at CandiceH.com.
It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter, and I'm here to tell you about my new show, The Booth Radio, on 103.7 The Beat, every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Go to the website or download the 103.7 The Beat mobile app to check us out. We Urban Grinding.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, what it do? This your boy OJ the Jew, man. I want to give a shout out to Mixtape.com.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Scotty ATL in the building. Shout out to OrangeMixtapes.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Young World, what's poppin', man? It's Rocky Diamonds, OrangeMixtapes.com. Go get your latest mixtapes, man. Yeah.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
I go by the name of Heartbreak Rebel. I'm 20 years old. I've been on my own since I was 16. So that's where my rebellious lifestyle come from. You know, I live a rebel life. The heartbreak come from, you know, me going through trials and tribulations with females, me not knowing my mother, me not having a father figure around. So as far as in me learning how to treat women, I learned that on my own. So the heartbreak shit fall in, you know, shit, when I was in elementary school, you know, I ain't have a lot of money and I ain't have a lot of glitz and glamour and shit like that. So females, you know, used to play me and shit like that. I used to have a big ass peanut head and shit. So I wasn't, you know, popular with the females and shit like that. But as I got older, you know, I started, what your grandma probably say, smelling your Cheerios and smelling yourself, feeling yourself, shit like that. I started feeling myself and started, you know, seeing, you know, little features I had and shit like that. So I built confidence.
My name is Rick Stevenson. I'm 16. I produce, rap, write, and engineer. I'm working on a lot of projects right now, to be honest. Want to mention, you know, Heartbreak Rebel. I'm, you know, helping with the engineering and stuff like that, you know, production. So I'm working on his project, also working on my debut project that's going to come out probably like later this year.
Me getting my heart broke when I was a shorty, once I became a teenager, I was a fucking monster when it came to females. Like I said, you know, I had mommy issues, this they call it, me not knowing my mother, shit like that. So, you know, I didn't know how to treat females. But then it came to a point where I learned how to have a certain type of respect for females and have a love for them. But if it was a disloyal bitch or, you know, some shit like that, I was able to separate it. So that's where the heartbreak thing come in at, because, you know, I'm a heartbreaker. Instead of me wanting to be a heartthrob, I wanted to be a heartbreaker, because it was like, it's more fun breaking hearts. I love being the bad guy. And, you know, some people don't like taking that role up, but I just play that fucking role like Denzel in Training Day. So that's where Heartbreak Rebel come from. That's who Heartbreak Rebel is. Hey, can you put the touches, the same touches you put on Feel My Face, can you please put them on here? Got you. You ready? And it's no K, N-O-C-A-P-E, ain't no L-O-V-E, N-O-C-A-P-E, so bitch, ain't no L-O-V-E, it go N-O-C-A-P-E, ain't no L-O-V-E, N-O-C-A-P-E, so bitch, ain't no L-O-V-E, tell her I get lonely, yeah, but it's one night only, yeah. N-O-C-A-P-E. I was about like 5 years old, and I think I seen the How Do You Want It music video. And once I seen that, I knew the whole first verse. I love the way you activate your hips, push your ass out. And I remember getting slapped in the mouth for saying the ass word by my grandma. She slapped the shit out of me. But it was just that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it was. After that, I kept picking up a pen trying to make words rhyme. And I was always good at reading and writing and shit like that. Like, I might be talking kind of, you know, in ebonics and shit right now in this interview, but I'm very well in articulating words and reading and writing and shit like that. So Bob and Bear rockin', she ain't gotta go to college to get more knowledge. That bitch gave me so much brain, look like she already got it. Tell her, I know you get lonely. I get lonely too. Life is short and death is long, so I think I belong in you. I've been homeless. I had a couple trials and tribulations where I had to drop out shit, so I moved around a lot. So I grew up in Inglewood. I graduated from the Inglewood area. Excel Inglewood Academy. I'm not sure if too many of y'all know it's an alternative school. I graduated from that school, so I spent I'd say about 3-4 years in Inglewood, you know, and that was a rough area. So if you can make it out of Inglewood, the Hornets, 9-5, you can make it any motherfucking while. That's what I'm trying to do. So. Trap, but the law can't raid ours. Damn. I get lonely, you should stay longer. I smoke an ounce allowed to be in outer space longer. I Facebook her, tell her she should put a face on me. Killing these souls, tell her fans to catch a case on me. I get lonely, but it's one night only. So once I started putting pen to a paper, started making poems when we had to do assignments and shit like that in school, I seen that I had something different that other people didn't have. I had charisma, and I actually had bars. You know what I'm saying? What we call bars nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I had some shit, so once I seen where I was going with that, and you know, it went from that to battle rapping at the lunch table. You know, niggas used to beat on desks, you know, shit like that. We used to get in trouble for beating on the desk and shit like that. Then it turned to, you know, us rap battling and shit for chocolate milks and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So once it came in, you know what I'm saying? Once it came down, and I seen that, I was like ripping dudes by just saying little shit like, yeah, I got your bitch on my dick, and they was just saying any fucking thing, and I was actually making sense. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I just need a down ass bitch. Oh damn, fuck, I forgot.
But hey, that's okay. That's just our practice run though, cause you know how we record. It's hook verse. You know that.
Like the first take, like my first, like for me to just go straight and not mess up. That's cool. I ain't talking about you. Ain't shit you did. I just forgot that damn that. You know what I'm saying? Went to the other beat. So, but now I forgot we did that last time. We could only record that first verse and shit. I forgot. But even if you like master that shit, we do what we supposed to do, make that shit sound good, still gonna be a hit. So even if it's just a snippet.
I like to sample a lot, so I look for samples. Samples really inspire me because I see what the original concept is, and then I completely flip it so I can add my touch on it. You know, I feel like sometimes, you know, me and the, you know, people that made these records from like the 60s, 70s are, you know, connecting back, but I'm like making these records, you know, come alive again.
Let's hit it one more time.
Yeah, alright, come on. Heartbreak Rebel in this bitch, what up? Yeah. And it's no K-N-O-C-A-P-E, ain't no L-O-V-E, N-O-C-A-P-E, so bitch ain't no L-O-V-E, it go N-O-C-A-P-E, ain't no L-O-V-E, N-O-C-A-P-E, so bitch ain't no L-O-V-E, tell her I get lonely, yeah, but it's one night only. I'm trying to mold it together to where I can, you know what I'm saying, still relate to the new generation, cause like now, everybody ain't rapping how I'm rapping. I'm rapping to save the life of rap, but to kill these weak ass niggas, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not only a superhero, I'm a villain, because these new cats not gonna like me. And these new fans, they not gonna like me neither, cause it's like, you know, oh, you fucking up hip hop, but in reality, I'm saving hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to like decide whether like, should I just go straight lyrical with this shit? Should I take this off? Should I add this on? That's the only like conflict I'm coming up with right now. Yeah. So that's why I'm calling it the demo. Yeah. Heartbreak Rebel in this bitch, what up? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. And it's no K-N-O-C-A-P-E, ain't no L-O-V-E, N-O-C-A-P-E, so bitch ain't no L-O-V-E, it go N-O-C-A-P-E, ain't no L-O-V-E, N-O-C-A-P-E, so bitch ain't no L-O-V-E, it go I get lonely, but it's one night only.
But one of my main goals is, you know, to basically give the game, you know, something different. I'm taking like old and I'm turning it to new, and I'm just trying to make that, you know, the new wave again.
Yeah. We ain't gotta tell nobody, you get naughty, it's my party. You invited, bring the mollies, and I love the dumb tricks. But it'd be better if you don't mean. Yeah, I know that head game retarded, man. I got the bitch slobbing, head bobbing, band rocking. She ain't gotta go to college to get. I'm just getting started. I had to deal with a situation where the person that I was doing my music with, they stopped doing music, I guess, for whatever purpose. And other people that was supposed to like help me along the way and you know, knock it on, you go be right on with me. You know, they doing shows and studio time and shit like that, but you know, they ain't bring me along, so I gotta do it, you know what I'm saying, for myself. And I had a couple motherfuckers tell me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even in that position where I can help you, you know what I'm saying, do shit. I'm trying to kick the door down for myself. So I can't hate, I'm not a hater, so I just sat back wait my turn. Now I got somebody actually put me in the studio, helping me out with the situation. Shout out D Bread, shout out Rick Stevenson, engineering this shit and managing this shit. So I'm getting there. I'm just basically just focusing on making the tracks to put out to the masses. You get what I'm saying? So
I get lonely, you should stay longer. I smoke an ounce allowed to be in outer space.
That's a tough decision.
I Facebook could tell
Dead or alive? Tupac.
Shout out to my man Heartbreak Rebel. He up next. Shout out to First Class and Rixton Productions.
Dan Breslin here, Diamond Equity. We are making history today. Alan, aka Heartbreak Rebel, sitting here with me on the left. Rebel Valley Corleone, aka. And we are signing and making it official for a 5-album, 5-year record contract. You ready to get this started?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Feeling real good right now, just signed half a decade of good music, good money, 5 years contract. Just got it signed and done. Signature on the contract. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. And I've been working with a pen for a minute, and it's the stamp, basically. So we finna get shit started and get shit rolling. Heartbreak Rebel, Dan Breslin, D Breast, Rebel Valley Corleone, hashtag. Let's get it started.
I've made it to where I'm at in a couple different businesses, and so I really pride myself on recognizing talent, and I also pride myself on moving fast. So when an opportunity comes, it's no time to fuck around. You know, there's never going to be tomorrow. Everything that you ever will have in the future is created in the now. It's created today. So, you know, I came into the studio, we did a 4-hour session. I think we put down 5 or 6 tracks, quick. And so when I saw that kind of like raw, undeveloped talent ready to pop, it's just like, you know, the time is now. It's time to make this thing happen. It's time to put it together and just keep it moving. Once the train leaves the station, that's it.
It's gonna go from them 5 tracks to this 5-year contract to 5 million. You can go to my website at heartbreakrebel.com. That's where you can find all my new music and my upcoming shows and stuff like that. But you can also go to my website to find my social media accounts, which is Heartbreak Rebel also. And on my social media accounts, I have snippets and little taste of my music that I'll be dropping this year.